Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about history of microbiology. Microbiology is a branch of science which deals with the microorganisms. Microorganisms are those primitive forms which are we have to observe under the microscope and which will cause us numerous diseases which are medically important. Okay, so we'll see one by one. So study of microbes that infect humans, the disease they causes and their diagnosis and its prevention and treatment. So we call it as medical microbiology. Okay, so we'll see how it will infect the humans, that is clinical manifestation, and what are the disease it causes, and how we will diagnose it, how to prevent it, and how to treat it. Okay, the credit for having first observed and reported bacteria belongs to Antony von Leeuwenhoek. So Antony von Leeuwenhoek is a scientist who invented the lenses. Okay, so without lens we'll be not able to see the microorganisms, so we need lens. The credit goes to Antony von Leeuwenhoek. Okay, so can anyone identify this man who has given a great contribution to the field of microbiology? That is none other than Louis Pasteur. Okay, so Sir Louis Pasteur gave an scientific discipline for microbiology, that what we are going to study, it is in systemic order, that the development of microbiology as a scientific discipline is given by Louis Pasteur. Okay, then he introduced a technique called as sterilization. Sterilization means the process by which an object or any media will freed of microorganisms either in the living state or in the sport state. Okay, and he developed steam sterilizer, hot air oven and autoclave. So steam sterilizer, hot air oven and autoclave are the instruments which we will use for doing sterilization. Okay, and he established different growth needs for different bacteria. So how we consume different types of food, so likewise bacteria also need different growth conditions for its survival or for the growth. Okay, so same, and he introduced 3 organisms that is medically important: anthrax, cholera, and that is rabies. Hydrophobia is one of the symptom of rabies. Okay, so he developed attenuation technique. Attenuation means where we are going to suppress the virulence factor of the organism. Attenuation is nothing but where the disease causing property of the microorganisms will be suppressed and it will be introduced to the body in the form of vaccine, so it will induce the production of antibody. Okay, so he coined the term vaccine, and so great impact he has done in the field of medicine. So you know that pasteurization of the milk. Okay, so pasteurization was also introduced by Louis Pasteur. So another great personality, that is Robert Koch. So he introduced staining techniques and methods of obtaining bacteria in pure culture. Okay, staining means we are going to color the bacteria. Okay, so why we need to color bacteria? Because colorless bacteria will be difficult to observe and their shape or their morphology. When we color it, easily we can observe under the microscope. Okay, so we have different staining techniques like drum stain, acid fast staining, Albert staining. Coming days we will see that detailedly. Okay, and he obtained method to obtain bacteria in pure culture. Okay, when we take patient sample, so any organisms, so they will be not in pure form. Okay, so it is mixed with a normal flora also. Normal flora means usually which is present on the human body, healthy human body or any animal.